Hi everyone! I'm Ty, the pie guy. I'm a 5th generation baker, a devoted Crazy 8's champion, and here to have a kitchen dance party with all of you. Alright. Well, it's been an interesting week here in the home kitchen, and I'm not even talking about the flambe accident on Sunday. Very sticky situation. Like, let me tell you, still trying to get unstuck on that one. But I actually just got a letter today from my cooking school, and it turns out that we're not going to continue for the rest of the year in person, that we're going to do all of our cooking classes through Zoom. Now, this is where all my cooking pals are at. It's where I learned everything from French fries to flambe. And it's where I go to make myself feel great. And this was supposed to be the last year before I went to a new cooking school, so I'm feeling a little bit heavy, you know? But no, I'm okay. Obviously, I'm just a little disappointed, and sometimes that disappointment makes me feel a little heavy inside. Does that ever happen to you? Where, I don't know, something inside of you just starts to kind of bring you down? But I find, though, when I feel this way, that helping others begins to chip away at that heavy feeling inside. And getting to dance with all of you is one of those ways that makes me feel a little bit lighter. The joy of helping others has a way of helping us rise up with it, you know? So let's use our dancing today as a way to lift our spirits higher. And that way we can feel light as a souffle. So are you guys ready to get dancing today? I know I am. Let's get some music on, and we're gonna get our movement going. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we are. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, lift it up. And bring it down. Reach one up. And up. And down. Let's bounce with our knees. Bounce. 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 Can you bounce on just one side? The other side. You bring those knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up, sideways, sideways, knees, sideways, knees. Can you kick it? Kick, kick. Bring those hands out and let's go swimming. Go swim. 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 Go backstroke. 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 And hug yourself. The world! Yourself! The world! Can you bring those shoulders around and shake it? And get heavier. Okay, ready? You're gonna make it a little bit, try to get lighter now. Can you get on those tippy toes? Can we go on one foot? And bring that back leg behind us? An Arabesque. Beautiful job. I love it, guys. We're gonna do one more thing up here. Okay. So I want you to pretend that you have some string on your wrists, okay? And on your fingertips. And it's pulling you up into the sky. And it's even bringing you up on your tippy toes. Oh my goodness. You're stuck up there, and then all of a sudden, someone cuts just the wrist, and then someone cuts just the wrist and your elbows are still up, and someone lets go of the elbows but your shoulders are still up, and they cut the shoulders and your head is still up, but then they cut the head, and then they cut the shoulders, and then they cut the back, and then they're going to start to bring up just the shoulders, bring up the head, the elbows, the wrists, the fingertips, your toes, And then they're gonna let go of just one side. Whoosh, until you're hanging there. Bring it back up. Ooh. And the other side. Ooh. Until you're bringing it back up. Ooh. And they cut down everything. And then they bring it back up. And they cut it down. And they bring it back up. And good job. Okay, very nice job. Let's bring it down over here. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna get into our butterfly position. Okay, my friends, did you guys bring your glue today? Oh my goodness, who forgot their glue? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna send some glue. This time it's going to be made out of barbecue sauce. Are you ready? Here it comes, and did you get it? Oh good, thank goodness. All right, now I'm gonna get some, you're gonna stick it on your toes. Whoosh. And let's do the other foot. Stick it on your toes. Whoosh. And stick those toes together. Bonk. Wave those butterflies. Oh, very good job. Okay, so we're gonna take our elbows and we're gonna hold on to our legs with our fingertips and take our elbows and really push down those knees. We're trying to push down, the idea is that our knees can go all the way down and we are nice and flexible, which is always good to be nice and flexible, everyone. You know, you never know what life's gonna throw you. It's good to be flexible in that situation. Okay, push down. Very good. Push, 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 push. Maybe even use your arms. And then let them rise up. And bring those toes back out. Okay, and can you make your toes feel very heavy? And then let them rise back up and make them go heavy. And rise back up. And a little more heavy. Let them rise back up and around in a circle and the other way. And let them dance a little bit. Let them talk to each other. Here we go. Oh, I can hear my dog. Okay, take a deep breath in. And smell those toes. And go, oh, the barbecue sauce. Should we try that again? Take a deep breath in and smell those toes. And go, oh, barbecue sauce. Oh, good job, my friends. Thank you for stretching with me today. Let's do one more stretch. We're gonna keep those legs out and we're going to reach for those toes as far as we go until we have our chest down to the ground. Beautiful so far. I love it. So I don't know about you, everyone, but sometimes when I'm feeling a little heavy, it's because I've got all these different feelings and thoughts that get stuck in my brain and it starts to weigh me down. Does that ever happen to you? Do you ever have an idea in your head that, you know, things are going to be a little bit different than they are? I guess that happens to me all the time. You know? I start to think, you know, what if like something happens and then before I know it, I get a little bit heavy inside, okay? It happens all the time. So I'm gonna read a little poem for all of you from my favorite my favorite poet, Shel Silverstein. Here we go. This is called What If? Last night while I was thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear and pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. What if I'm dumb in school? What if they close the swimming pool? What if I get beat up? What if there's poison in my cup? What if I start to cry? I mean, what if I get sick and die? What if I flunk the test? What if green hair grows on my chest? What if nobody likes me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow tall? Or what if my head starts getting small? What if the fish won't bite? What if the wind messes up my kite? What if they start a war? And what if my parents get divorced? What if the bus is late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? What if I tear my pants? What if I never learn to dance? Everything seems swell, and then the nighttime what-ifs strike again. Now that happens sometimes, and it's okay when it does. But it's up to us to then find a way to lift ourselves a little bit higher and not let those what-ifs sink you all into the ground. So one of the things that I like to do is to help somebody with something that I make. So my friends, we're gonna use the powers of baking to help someone. Okay, because a cape turned around, nope, an apron turned around is a cape. All right, my friends. So we're gonna cook something for some of our friends that we can mail to them. Okay? Let's do this. All right. Oops. I think I see what's happening here. There we go. All right. Well, we're gonna get our baking on. Okay, so we're gonna make one of my favorite things, which is Blondies, which is kind of like a cookie brownie mixture, okay? So the first thing we need is an entire stick of butter. Butter is what's gonna make it nice and creamy. So get that stick of imaginary butter, let the whole wrapper come undone, plop. And get a cup of the brown sugar. The brown sugar is what's gonna make it feel kind of nutty, which I love. Okay, we need 1 large egg. You guys know how to crack an egg with me, ready? We're gonna crack and let it part and let the yolk fall down. Beautiful. All right, then we need some good vanilla. And half a teaspoon of baking powder, which I like to call baking power because it gives all the power. Beautiful. All right. And then we're gonna need some chocolate chips, obviously, bittersweet chocolate chips actually, because that makes everything better, I know. And we're gonna get our whisk out. We're gonna start to stir it. It's really heavy this time. Oh, but it's gonna start to get easier and 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 easier. Well, feels good to me. You're gonna take it and you're gonna put it into a pan and you're gonna let it come all down. And you're gonna take that pan, you're gonna take it have a grown-up help you put it into an oven at 350 degrees and it's gonna be there for 25 minutes. My favorite thing in the world is when the house begins to smell really delicious because of something you baked. All right, now in the meantime, we're gonna do something to practice getting a little bit lighter. We're gonna do a form of dance that I like that is one of my favorites actually. And I like it because it's the beginning of all dance. It's the dance that taught everyone to be a better dancer. It's called ballet. All right, my friends. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to come here. Whoops, I already messed this up. sorry. Okay. We're gonna come here. And I just want you to see the toes real quick. I'm gonna put my toes here, and I'm gonna keep them together, and I'm gonna let just the toes come apart. This is called first position. And what you're going to do is you're gonna keep them there. And you can bend those knees, and you can try to go up on those tippy toes, and bring it back down to first. Isn't that nice? Now, while that's going on, we can make our hands, tie some balloons on our elbows. And we're gonna lift them up. Beautiful. Okay, so once those elbows are out, we're gonna bring them out, and we're gonna let them start to dip and bend their knees at the same time. Plie. Let's do it with this hand now. Bring it out. And plie. Like you're giving a great big hug to a bear, so our hands barely touch, but our elbows are still being lifted by those balloons. It's nice and light. We're gonna lift it up into the sky and go up into our tippy toes. Maybe we're gonna turn around in a circle and bring it down and let them float and float. Beautiful. Take one step forward. Fourth position. Bring one arm out. We're gonna reach, bend that front knee, lift the leg up. Arabesque. Do you see I'm on one foot? My leg is out. I'm gonna try to keep it straight, but I just wanted you guys to see where I was. Almost like we're flying. And bring it back down. And back into that first position. You're gonna reach down low, pick up some butterflies, throw them up in the air, and say goodbye to those butterflies. We're gonna reach down low, pick up some flower petals, throw them up in the air, and say goodbye to those flower petals. And one more, we're gonna reach down low. We're gonna pick up some pancakes, we're gonna throw them up in the air, and we don't want those to fall, so eat them. Hop, 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 hop. Delicious. And we're gonna put one foot behind us. We're gonna reach one arm up, and we are going to bow. Beautiful job, everyone. I love the way that you guys were able to dance with me and do some ballet. Now, I know that it's a little bit slower, but it's what makes you become a better dancer. And many people take ballet. I love taking ballet myself. Boys, girls, my dog is a fantastic ballerina, believe it or not. She's really good at the doggy style version of it. Anyways, it's been such a fun time dancing with all of you guys today. And I'm so thankful that I get to feel a little bit better when I get to see you each week. And I hope if you have ever feeling a little bit heavy, if any of you are a little bit sad because your school isn't going to be coming back this year, I totally understand, and that's okay. So maybe help one of your friends feel a little bit lighter by baking them something sweet. That's always an option. All right, well, until next time, my friends, bon appetit and stuff. Are you ready to dance one more last time in the kitchen? Okay. Taking you back into the fridge. Let's dance.